Hey there, it's Dean O'Dell with 7 Gables Real Estate in the O'Dell Group. It's February 27th, and it's time for another Tustin Talks. Well, let's get right down to the charts and tell you what's been going on in Orange County, and then we will talk a little bit about our Tustin market here. So let's get started. Okay, what I want to draw some attention to in this first chart is the orange line, which was last year. You can see we had 6,294 homes on the market. Then look at the blue line, 4,030 this year in 2020. That is a drop of 36% in inventory. So what the concern is a little bit is the flatness. If you look at the blue line, it's been very flat. It has not been going up. If you look at the green line in 2018, you could see how the inventory was already accelerating. So we are right at the point where we should start to see a lot of inventory come on the market, or a lot more inventory come on the market. So let's hope that happens, and we'll look at the next chart. Okay, looking at the pending sales, you can see that pending sales, despite the fact that we're down 36% on inventory, we're up 16% on sales year over year, which means that just leaves less and less homes for the buyers that are out there. That all plays into expected marketing time. On this next chart, you can see that it has dropped from 55 days to 49 days, which isn't a whole big drop, but if you look at where we were last year on the orange line, you can see that we were somewhere probably around 85 days. So a big shift in dynamic in the market. All right, now we're going to move to our next chart, which you can only get here on Tustin Talks. It's all the zip codes that we have in the area, and it's going to show you the breakdown on how we compare to last year at this time. So if you look at the homes for sale in the various zip codes, you will see that they are all down anywhere between 49 to 61%. I mean, that is a big drop in inventory. If you look at the new listings that have come on the market, you can also see the drop there. They're not coming on as fast. If you look at the solds, you can see that we're up in 2 of the 3 zip codes, and we're the same in Tustin. If you look at the pendings, those are the homes that actually went into escrow this last month. You can see that we're way up in North Tustin, a little bit down in Tustin, and way up in Tustin Ranch Legacy area. So if you wonder why do we have not too much going on in the 92780, it all comes down to inventory, you guys. There's only 19 homes for sale if you look at what's for sale. So that's taking an effect. You look at the months of inventory, all those signal a seller's market, all of them, and they've all dropped from last year. Okay, so finally you'll see the average days on the market, and that makes sense. North Tustin has the most average days on the market, but it is also the highest price. Tustin has the lowest days on the market, and it's the lowest average price, so that makes sense, and 92782 is in the middle. That is the statistics for Tustin, and now what we're going to do is I want to talk to the buyers a little bit, give them some advice, and then talk to the sellers. Okay, buyers, so now is my advice again to you, which is because of the limited inventory, you really need a local agent. We've got 7 agents on our team all together. We're constantly interacting and talking with people in the community. We know what's coming up most of the time before it even comes up. So having that intelligence on your side is really an advantage to you. Also, we have sellers that come to us and just ask us to show their houses without putting them on the market. Not every seller wants to be in MLS and go through the whole dog and pony show of MLS. So if you need some inside information, I think it would behoove you to give us a call, because we all live in this area, we all work this area, and I think it's a great benefit for you. Otherwise, just be ready to pounce on the right house when it comes on the market, because right now is the time we should be seeing new listings. Okay, sellers. So I have never seen a better time in 30 years to get your home on the market. You need to get it prepped now if you're thinking about selling. I've said this in past videos, but the truth is we spend more time getting these houses prepped now than we do getting them on the getting them to sell on the market, because if they're presented properly and they look good and they're priced right, there's a lot of buyers out there that want your house. So give us a call. We make it easy on you. We'll take care of all the hard work. That's what we do. We offer all the services you've ever heard about, that anybody else out there is advertising. There's no magic in that. So sellers, and finally, Whether you work with us or somebody else, price it right and get it sold, okay? So don't mess around with overpricing, because as good as the market is, people still will not buy your house if it's overpriced. I think that wraps it up for this Tustin Talks. Please give us a thumbs up if you like this video. We'd appreciate that. And if we can help you, please give us a call at this number right here. And we will see you in 2 weeks on the next Tustin Talks. The Odell Group's been around for nearly 40 years. We are ranked number 9 in transactions closed, and we can give you the right advice to help you make good decisions. So please click on our subscribe button here and start watching the videos, and let us know if there's anything we do to help you.